Hi, welcome to 97 Cakes and Channel J. They're not be there today. Sorry, I did myself. Talk about cruising.
Hey. What are you doing trying to take over the stream? Surprise, we're not sick. We have a guest.
We got a special guest tonight.
Lily.
It's Lily.
Is she not the guest? Is she?
Yeah, she's a guest. Special is another story.
I thought you might be bringing in Michigan. Oh, wait. I don't think you will be.
All right, everyone, before we welcome everybody and get down to business, I was out last week. We were cruising, and Cakes did not get the jabs that he normally would get in. You know, well, it's been 5 years since he had any jabs anyway, but now that he's finally got
What
one.
about the 7 before that?
Yeah, okay, here we go. I will give you the first minute, Cakes, to do what you want to do. Let me have it. I will say the better team won. And that's about all I got. So that's all I can say.
Who's in the playoffs? Before anybody says anything about the Hoosiers.
Say, go Hoosiers.
Go Hoosiers.
There you go.
Uh-huh. All right. I'm done.
All right. Well, anyways, everyone, it's great to be back. Lily and I were literally out of the country last week at this time, and we are happy to be back. Still wish we were cruising, but happy to be here with Cakes and Mandy, who's behind the scenes. And yeah, Lily, are you ready to talk about some cruising tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, Mandy, too.
Okay. She goes, hello. Bye, Mandy. There it is. So, and as a treat, we've agreed that Lily will welcome the chat tonight. So, Cakes, you got the night off, my friend. So it's sorry, Doug, you don't get to hear Cakes talk about who's in chat this time. But
see how easy that was?
So, let me try and get this up here. There
Yes.
we go. Lily, I'm going to go back up to the top here, and you can start saying hello to everybody, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead. Can you see it? Right there?
Yep.
Go ahead.
Hi, George. Hi, Francisco. Hi, Mike Benjamin. Hi, 97 Cakes and Channel J.
Where's it? Hi to Mike. There's okay. Next.
Hi, Reading Tower. Go, Talk, go. Talkers, go win. Hi, Clean Dorino. Same thing to do. Hi, Paige. Hi, Chicken Taylor. Go blue.
Oh.
Sorry, Cakes.
OH.
Got nothing.
Hi.
Right there.
No.
On top. Right there.
OH.
Hey, Marla. There. Have the cake. Call her Marla now. Hey, Marla. Hi, Lucinda.
Oh, it's good to see everyone there. Oh, there's a good one.
Hi, Doug.
Zippity doo.
You better watch his tone.
That's right. I think we got to make sure we got everybody
Or
here.
just Cincinnati fans.
Hi, Mike. Oh, yeah.
Now we said hi to Mike already. Good evening.
Hi, Mom.
There's Mom.
Hi, Dane.
Hi, Dame. There's Dame. Oh, internet sensation, Lily. YouTube sensation.
Yeah.
Can you say that?
YouTube.
You-
Make sure subscribe to her channel. She's an amazing YouTuber. She got a lot of shorts already. She talk about her.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I love it. There it is. Oh, that was great, Lily. So it's like, anyways, all right. You guys messing around over there? Are you guys pushing buttons? So it's
Yeah,
like,
at the same time.
at the same time. Okay, there we go. Here's a new one, Lily.
Hi, Sir Bomb.
Hi, Sir.
Hey, John.
And I think we're up to speed at this point, everybody. I think we are. So welcome in, everyone. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm trying to squeeze over here a little bit to make sure I'm on camera. But there we go.
Did
So
you say
anyway.
hi to Paige?
I did. Yeah, we did say hi to Paige.
Why?
Didn't we? Yeah, it's a rule.
Be nice, his
It's a rule.
sister.
There we go.
I know.
Utopia. Also, with Zippity Doo Dug in the house, make sure you guys are checking out the Zippity Doo Dug channel to get your morning coffee talk with Doug and his brother Steve. Great content, great people, great friends of the channel, just great friends,
Yes.
period. So make sure you check out the Zippity Doo Dug channel. The Big Ben Theory. Hey guys, on location, but wanted to stop in and say hi. Well, welcome in. Thank you for joining us.
It's
tonight.
I hope you're not on location here because it's cold.
Yeah, right, exactly. It's Florida. It's not that cold, but we're trying to make cakes feel.
Hi, Benny.
I bet.
What's it over there? What is it down there in the 60s?
Yeah, it wasn't. It was a very nice day, actually. Well, as we all know, Pete McDevitt is down here right now, right?
He is.
The Phantasmic Show
Hey, Magical Mike.
Studios. So, first off, we want to say, I know Pete has been promoting us tonight at 7:00. So, if you guys can, if you have the capabilities, I would really suggest you guys split screening both us and Mr. Pete McDevitt as he's showing you live footage from Hollywood Studios right now. And then once we're done, definitely full. If
Or
he's
you can
still
just
going,
stay here.
yeah, or just stay here. That's it too. But once we are done, if he's still live streaming, we will let you know. But definitely go to Pete McDevitt on location at Hollywood Studios. Looking forward.
I'm going to officially say this right now, and Pete can just take it. Right now, he's sitting and waiting for Phantasmic. I'm boring. Just stay here. I'll
Yeah.
let you know when he goes over. I promise.
What time does that show start?
9:30.
No, he's not sitting there that long. That's not the first.
Jason
one.
Thibodeau, hello, sir.
Well,
No, I think it starts at 7:30.
They start at 7 or 7:30.
Well, it's 7:00 now.
Well, either way. Yeah,
7:30. Thanks, Doug.
Okay, 7:30. Well, he got there.
Hey,
early.
Sam.
Sam's in the house. Say hi to Sam, doesn't
Hi, Sam.
he? Sam, that's right. We got the superstar here with us tonight. We're trying to.
Hey, Jen. Magical Adventures. Good to see you.
Yes,
Welcome in.
absolutely. Hello. So, really quick, definitely looking forward to seeing Pete on Saturday. He'll be down. Like I said, he's already down here, but we're having a nice little meetup with Pete
Debbie.
and a lot
Hey,
of other
Debbie
people.
Brunfeld.
We tried to convince Cakes to come, but he would not do it. So Mandy's coming by herself, I guess. So Mandy, we'll see you in a couple
Mandy
days.
is not coming. That, folks, right there, and I know I'm pointing down, so I'm pointing in the right direction for once.
No, move
This
it.
is the reason we're not going to Florida right now. Just saying, okay, bye.
Yeah, there it is. Done. So, anyways, so let's get into our topic for tonight. What do you think, Cakes? You ready to do this? I mean,
What's the topic?
yeah, exactly. Lily, what are we talking about?
Mm-hmm. Oh, the cruise.
Oh, geez, I don't know. Jeez, I don't know. So, Magical Mike says, hello,
Hey,
Lily.
let's
Happy birthday,
Christmas. How are you? Pete wanted me to say, why doesn't Ken have pants on?
What?
That'd be old McDevitt pulling
Yeah.
tricks.
Pulling tricks.
I'd call him, but he's streaming.
Yeah, there it is. Hi, Kate. Yeah.
What were you
Pete wanted
talking
me to say,
about?
why doesn't Ken have pants on? Well, Pete, I'm just gonna let that one go, tonight, and
Nobody right now, George.
yeah. But there we go.
We're
Yeah,
not
exactly.
gonna do that tonight.
Who's the coach at Michigan right now? It's vacant.
It's open.
That
Apply.
could be
I think you might help.
that topic could be a show all by itself, but we're not going to go.
Why don't you have pants on? That's just weird. Oh boy, no, don't show everybody. It's weird.
I'm wearing pants.
Now
Okay.
you're jumping up and down.
Yeah. There we go.
Thanks
All right.
for joining us tonight. We'll see you later. Have a good night.
Right.
Oh, geez, now you're on the wrong side.
Oh well, that's fine. Yeah, you go messing around. Now we're just flip flopping. That's fine. So it's all right. Okay,
It's not a sports show. Let's move on. Thanks.
that's
buddy.
right. Willie, let's talk Disney Cruise.
Ryan Day ain't going anywhere.
The big debate we hear from a lot of people is whether or not it's worth to spend the money to go do a Disney cruise, right? I mean, it is a little bit more expensive than most.
It is
So,
more expensive, yes.
more expensive than most. And I'm just going to let Lily start off by saying right away, Lily, you've been on how many Disney cruises now?
2
We've been on 2. We were on the Disney Wish,
Disney Treasure.
and the Disney Treasure is what we just came back from last week, which was a 7-day cruise, our first 7-day cruise. So,
Yeah.
Lily, would you recommend a Disney cruise for people to go
Yeah.
to go experience?
Yes.
Yes, you would, right? So, now
Okay.
there, it is, yes. So, Cakes, how many? And I obviously you guys heard Lily and I have only been on 2. I know you and Mandy have been on quite a few. What Disney cruises have you been on?
We've been on 4 total, so not a ton. We're looking forward to number 5 though. Sooner the better.
Yeah.
We did. Was it a 4-night at Bahamas, like Nassau and Castaway Cay? Then we did 2 of those. Yeah, we did 2 4-nights. I think it was both on the Fantasy, right? Or the Dream? Both on the Dream. Okay. But I'm talking to the producer down there. And then we did 2 7 days on. Be careful. You may pop up on screen at any moment. You have no idea when that might happen. Just saying. She's making all kinds of goofy faces down there. Because we're real professional here at the 927. Just saying. We did 2 7 nights. One was the Western, which is Cozumel, Falmouth, Jamaica, and Grand Cayman, right? Is that you guys just did that same cruise minus Jamaica? And then we did the Eastern, which was and Castaway Key on all of them. We did the Eastern, which was the British Virgin Islands, the Tortola, I think, and then St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands, Castaway Key. Was there another stop on that one? The what? The Eastern? OHIO, Jacob. But I think that was it for those cruises. We did Castaway Key on all of them. Lookout Key was not open the last time we cruised, which was 22.
Yeah.
I think. 23.
Gotcha.
But was it 23? I thought it was 22. No, it doesn't matter. 23. You're right. 23. So, yeah, it was good. Good. And thoroughly enjoyed all 4 cruises. Cannot wait to go again.
Yes. So I think before we even talk into more details of what to expect, in chat, if you've been on a Disney cruise, please let us know. I'd like to,
Teresa.
I'd love to hear your feedback as well.
Yeah, if you guys have been, let us know.
And if you haven't, that's fine too. And if you have any questions about
John Corn Dog, hello,
Johnny, how you doing?
Hi, John.
If you have any questions about anything with regards to the Disney cruise, let us know here. We'll do our best to answer that too. But if
you
you've
should
been
probably
on
call Disney Cruise Line because we don't know anything.
Yeah. Right. Well, if you watched Lily's life, if you've seen her last vlog or the premiere we did last night, you saw our day 1 on the Disney Treasure, right, Lily? So, I mean, they start you off right out of the gate. From the moment you check in. I mean, literally walk on the boat. They're welcoming you with a microphone for everyone to hear. I mean, they're calling you out, and of course they do the Let's Set Sail show right out of the gate. After you check into your room and so on and so forth. And that show by itself just get you fired up for the cruise. I mean, you've been on 4 different ones. I'm sure every cruise does the same thing. Whether it's the same song or not, I couldn't tell you, but at the same time,
they're a little different.
They're a little different. So,
yeah.
But yeah, it's right out of the gate, and then from that moment on, you're pretty much on your schedule. You know what I'm saying? You decide what you want to do and when, right? When you want to, I mean, dinner, you have your dinner reservations every night, but if you want breakfast, you want lunch, snacks, what have you, you got pretty much whatever you want to do at any time. Cakes is things really hard. So what's that?
That's going to be the fantasy or the dream, I think.
That one?
Yep. I can tell by the water slide is
water
clear.
slide's a little different. Yeah, it's clear.
Yeah. It's basically this, the dream and the fantasy are pretty much the same ship. And then the wish and the destiny or the treasure. We guys went on the treasure. The wish, the destiny, and the treasure are all the same class of ship. So they're all basically the same. And
Magic Adventure said, would you guys take me on a Disney cruise? Mike won't take me. Well, it only takes a couple grand of a holding fee and we'll get you on. That's not a problem, so it's
if we're both acting as your travel agents, it's going to be quite a few more grand.
Yeah. Right.
And our services are definitely worth it.
Oh, there you go. Absolutely.
Jay, talk him into taking you. Why won't he take you?
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Give me a number. I'll talk to him. So there you go.
Well, somebody asked about how many people were on the cruise ships, and I believe, and producer you'll know more than I do. I think the Dream and the Fantasy are about 4,500 passengers. She's looking, and I think that the Wish class, the new ships, are closer to 7,000.
Yeah,
54 for the Dream, 54 for the. Oh my goodness, you're coming on screen. What?
Correct. You can't think full capacity because you're counting crew.
Right.
So the new Wish class ships, passengers is like 4,500, and the other is crew. But the Dream class ships are just shy of 3,000 passengers,
Plus
and the rest are crew.
Right.
So, and obviously the Magic and Wonder are
much smaller than that.
much smaller than that.
Okay, thank you.
poor Mandy. Oh man.
She's
Anyway,
laughing. Are you kidding me?
Tom said, stop here on red. Okay, it's on red.
there you go. Absolutely.
I don't know. Did you guys ever feel like it was crowded?
Well, I'm going to tell you this. When we got on, the first thing we had to do is because of the way Lily's dream thing worked, we had to go to guest relations, to do a few things right when we found time to do so. And there was a sign at guest relations before we even left the port that said, "Don't even bother asking for upgrades. The ship is full." Yeah. So it's but at no time did I ever feel like it was overcrowded. The only time you ever feel like when you're overcrowded is when you're leaving one of those big stage shows that they do that everybody wants to go see, or
I am not mean.
Or the fireworks at night when everyone's bundled up together, trying to watch all that stuff, blah, blah, blah. So other than that, you're pretty much free sailing, so.
Yeah.
But
it's the same on the Dream Class ships. It wasn't, I mean, when they do the big deck shows and stuff, it feels a little crowded because like everybody's there. But other than that, like what you said, that's the Halloween high seas that's from the Fantasy, I believe.
Oh,
the last cruise we took. Was it? I don't know. I never really felt like it was super crowded. I mean, some of the days at sea, because everybody's on the boat and the deck, like the pool decks and all that, seem really busy. But you can find so much. There's so much other stuff to do that.
Well, I'll tell you this: if anybody out there is a Disney fan and loves going to the parks and loves to do meet and greets, and you can never do it because the lines are too long, go on the ship. You'll get to see everybody. No problem. So it's
hey, Pile Adventures, welcome in.
Hello, Pile. Nice to see you. Thank you for coming. Everyone, check out Pile Adventures, another member of the DSN Disney Streamers Network, who did a lot of work to make that network work. So great to see you here, Pile. Make sure you guys go check out his channel as well. Always great to have another partner join us for a fun show tonight, right, Lily? So, but yeah, really quick, Lily, on this particular ship, again, the great thing about all these Disney ones, the ships are very similar. Ooh, nice hat. The ships are very similar, but it's and like for example, we've done the Disney Wish, we've done the Disney Treasure. The ships are the same, right? There's just the layout, everything about it is the same. They just have different themed restaurants, so on and so forth. But on this particular, and that's what's great, because even though the ships are the same, the restaurants are different. You're still going to get a different feel. You're going to get a different excitement about it, and different everything, in the sense of the adventure that you're going to have while you're on the ship. Now, Lily's big thing on this one was when they announced this way back when, she knew this was the ship she wanted to go on. Because what do they have on the Disney Treasure that you wanted to do?
The Haunted Mansion Lounge.
The Haunted Mansion Parlor. That's right. So, which is an 18 or over, and there's the picture right there, everyone. Check that out. So
that's not awesome.
Now, in this particular picture, what you're seeing here is Lily had a professional photographer on the boat come and do a big old photo shoot with her at the parlor. And we have so many pictures of it. But this was one of her favorite pictures right here. Okay. I got to do this so I can get in the camera. Okay. So thank you. But yes, she got all dressed up in her Constance dress. I'm telling you, I can't wait to share all those pictures with everybody down the road, because this was an unbelievable experience. But this is some of the things, again, that only Disney probably can offer you, right? The parlor itself was just unbelievable. Yes. If you didn't see last night's footage, please go back to Lily's Life and check that out, because the whole Haunted Mansion Parlor was unbelievable. We went there like twice every day just because Lily loved it that much. But at the same time, I don't know why I got in there. I like it.
You're popular.
Yeah, I'm very popular. Are you the hit of the show? Yes, of course you are. So there it is. But it was an unbelievable time. Now let's talk about this, Cakes. What's the longest cruise you've been on?
7 nights.
7. I will say this. We just got off the 7-day cruise. I would say, okay, we were supposed to go to 3 locations, right? Cozumel, Grand Cayman, and Jamaica. Jamaica was off because of the hurricane damage that they did, and they brought us to that new island, which was the
Lookout Key.
Yeah, Lookout Key. So I'm going to take out Lookout Key, and I'm going to take out Castaway Key, okay? Like the 2 locations of Cozumel. And now, if you want to go do outside excursions and stuff like that, that is totally up to you. You got to pay extra for that. None of that stuff's included. But I'm going to tell you this. I would safely say I would have no problem doing 90% on the boat and 10% off during the 7 days, because there's so much stuff to do on the boat that I really don't feel any need to get off the boat, really, unless you're doing one of those excursions. And unfortunately, we did do one excursion in Cozumel, which I wish we didn't at this point, but we did. So I won't get into it because everyone's probably had a different experience, but it was not fun. All right. But
Yeah.
But I've been on 2 cruises now. Both times after I got back, said, you know what? I don't really feel like I need to leave the ship at all. Really. I mean, if I never left the ship, I wouldn't be disappointed because there's so much to do there. So, and that's just my opinion. I don't know if you agree with that, Cakes, or not, but that's what I feel.
That's Cakes in the background doing this.
Is that Cakes back there?
Yep.
Okay. Nice look, Cakes.
That's
Oh,
well.
thanks. No, we've done excursions like Nassau. If you've cruised in the Caribbean, you've been to Nassau 100 times. So yeah, the only reason if we ever go back to Nassau, I want to get off and see the Newport because they've redone it since last time we were there. But I wouldn't probably do any excursions there. We really enjoyed Grand Cayman, getting off the boat there. We had a lot of fun. We did like this off-roading Jeep tour, but it was a lot of fun. We actually had a good time. Got to see some interesting stuff. And then
Mandy, leave that picture up there once he's done talking. I want to talk about something, but keep going, Cakes. I'm
that's
sorry.
a pretty view. When we were in the British Virgin Islands and the U.S. Virgin Islands, St. Thomas and Tortola, those were both beautiful islands. I'm glad we got off the boat. We did a sightseeing tour. Like you got in an open air, like it's like kind of like the safari vehicles at the Animal Kingdom, sort of. And just drove around the island and saw some historic spots and everything. And then St. Thomas, we did, or was that St. Thomas we did that? I don't remember. Anyway, but it was fun. It all depends on what you want to do. We've also we've gone to ports and we've stayed on the boat. Like Jamaica, we got off, walked around just the port area where the shops are and got back on the boat. Like we didn't go do anything. Cozumel, we did the same thing. We got off, we walked through a little shopping area right there, and we ended up getting back on the boat because we didn't plan any excursions. Nothing was really jumping out at us to do. And,
This is true.
Yes, Tortola is beautiful. Like, gorgeous.
Maybe it does have to come down to what, like I said, now Jenny did an excursion, not in Cozumel, but in Grand Cayman, and she loved it. It was great. All we heard from most people that have been on that ship or on a cruise before said Grand Cayman's a beautiful spot. You definitely if you pick a spot to do something, that's the one to do. So it's to each their own. But at this point, I would agree with them 100% because I got nothing. But in Cozumel, it wasn't. It was like I said, it was more of the tourist trap sense of where you are. And it felt like you were a big flea market. Pretty much.
Oh yeah, big time.
So it's
I was wearing my Reds hat, and there were guys selling all of these little trinkets that had all kinds of sports teams. Oh, it's Cincinnati Reds. I'm like, no, I'm good, thanks. But I got enough junk if you see my house. So,
all right. The joke I was going to talk about really quick when Mandy put this picture up here. Now, between Mandy and Jen, over under Cakes between like Jen and Mandy, over under how many pictures did they take of the boat?
Oh, a ton. a ton of them.
Whoa, come Mickey.
When in doubt, take a picture of the boat. That's what we kept.
It's what they do. That's what they do.
Yeah, that's what they do.
They both have some really good pictures of the ships, though.
Yeah,
like I know Mandy's got a few. I don't know if she has any on here of when we were at Grand Cayman because you have to tender, take a smaller boat from the ship over to land, and there you go. That's the bow of the Fantasy. Like we were like right under it. The picture doesn't do it justice, man. You're sitting on there, and that thing's like it feels like it's 100 stories tall from down there. But so she got some really good shots of the boats, and since Jenny did too, I've seen all your guys' pictures, and she got some really good pictures too.
Yeah,
like Jenny said, the boats are so pretty.
The boats are so
pretty boats.
Say it, Lily. Pretty. Take it. Lily's like, where's Mom? She's taking a picture of the boat. She'll get here sooner. It is great. The theme of every boat, obviously every boat has its own name. And then of course they don't have the same characters at the back of the boat. Right.
Right.
So who did we have on the treasure, Lily? Who was back there in this section right there?
Captain Hook and Peter Pan.
Captain Hook and Peter Pan were on the treasure. And now I saw on yours there was that I'm sorry, what one was that? That was
the Dream, I think.
The Dream. Is that Mickey Mouse back there, I think, or
I don't know.
But it's all pretty
picture
cool.
of the Dream back up there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Mickey and the
Sorcerer Mickey and the brooms.
I like that. That's pretty awesome. So, but all in all, let's talk about the activities on the ship for anyone that wants to know that hasn't done it. And I'm just going to start off by saying this: there are plenty. Okay.
Oh gosh, yes.
You know, so
Like Pirate Night.
there's Pirate Night. Well, and in Jen's case, she was doctor or surgeon night.
Yeah,
So,
Surgeon Night.
surgeon night for Jen. Did mom look like a doctor?
Yep.
I only laugh about that because that's what she kept saying after she put it on. I look like a surgeon. So we'll play off that, you know, but it is what it is. But yes. But not just the theme nights, like you said, you have you know, the Pirate Night. On this one, it was a Christmas theme cruise, so you had people dressed up in a lot of Christmas gear, pretty much the whole cruise. I had never seen more people dressed up in pajamas all day, every day, than I did on this cruise. I can tell you that. So it was like pajama week, you know. So, but not just this stuff though. I mean, just the activities galore all day. You know, I mean,
Oh gosh, yes.
you got your meet and greets that are going on all over the place. You got your
Oh,
shop.
wait a second. Did you guys
What?
see the diaper dash by
Yes.
chance?
Yes.
The baby racing?
Yes, we
Oh my
did.
god, that's hilarious. I love it. Sorry.
Okay. Spoiler alert! I filmed every.
Awesome.
Okay, so
It is
it
so
was
much
great.
fun. Like I remember the first time, I think it was our first cruise, and it rained the day at sea or something. I don't know. I forget what it was. Anyway, they said something about doing this diaper dash, and we're like, okay, we'll go down the atrium and we'll see. Oh my goodness. One, it's packed.
Yeah.
Two, it's hilarious. Yes.
Yes.
One of the best things you can do on the boats. If you
Oh.
go on a Disney cruise, go check out the diaper dash.
I don't know if that's self-explanatory, but does everybody know what we're talking about? Yes. So
It's babies racing on the floor. It's
babies racing. They got to crawl. There is no walking, standing, or running. It's a.
Oh no,
baby-
we saw one baby do his first steps.
Yeah, they did
In
mention
front of the
it.
entire crowd. It was amazing.
Didn't happen for us, but they said that they said that they're like, you know, you could see a breakthrough where the baby takes their first steps, which is great and exciting, but they are also disqualified from the race.
And the parents somehow they don't care.
No, exactly. But yeah, that was unbelievable. We actually ran into the winner later on during the day in one of the elevators. You know, I was like,
Oh, that's cool.
aren't you the winner? And of course, we told them that we filmed everything, told them about the Lily's Life channel. So I'm pretty sure they've already subscribed because they're waiting for that video so they can see the whole thing of their baby winning. Because I told them I filmed every heat, you know. So once that comes out, I'll make sure I reach out to them. But yeah, it's that was pretty cool. Jenny talked, you know, said, hey, this is what's going on. Let's go check it out. Sure, it was packed. By the time that thing started, it was packed. You know, and it was
Yeah,
just,
you gotta go early if you want a good spot.
I think they had like 24 participants, I think, roughly, somewhere in there, 24,
Sounds about
25.
right.
So it was pretty good.
Oh, the
yeah,
gym workouts.
It's amazing when these babies they crawl, and they get right to the end and they sit. You know, it's like,
oh, it's hilarious.
and then they're like, here comes this baby out of nowhere, takes over and wins. You know, but it was great. But no, I saw a question on there. The food. Who was it that George asked? I believe. How's the food on the ship? So we can pivot there for a second. And I will say this. At any point you want food, you can get food. That's number one. All right.
24/7. Yep.
24/7.
And everything except Cove Cafe,
Yeah.
coffee, and the specialty ice cream shop.
Yeah.
Everything else on the boat, except for like the really fancy restaurants if they have them, is included. Your 3 main dining rooms, all
Yeah.
the food on deck, which is pizza and burgers and all kinds of different stuff, depending on what ship. And there's ice cream, like soft serve ice cream,
all day,
24/7. You can order Mickey ice cream, premium ice cream bars to your room 24 hours a day.
Look at those goofballs.
What's that? I never heard of them.
That's our last cruise that we were on, I think. Was it not? It was on the Disney Fantasy, and no, it was the one before. The first time we went on the Fantasy.
Yeah.
And that was Enchanted Garden.
So yeah, Doug, as far as the food goes, like Cakes would say, is your dinners are planned every night. They give you a time to show up for dinner pretty much every day. It's the same time every day, and you go to a themed restaurant, that's included. Again, all day, if you're up by the pools or up on the deck or whatever, there's a circular thing of restaurants there, anything and everything that you could probably want. And guess what? The great thing is, if you got something and it tastes like garbage, throw it away and go to a different restaurant and grab something else because it ain't cost you another day. You know, so it's
Your servers at dinner will tell you.
Yeah.
If you can't decide, order one of everything.
Right.
And it's because it's all included and it's already made. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, we've had that's Pat and Hayray. And I will never forget them. They were wonderful servers. That was from 2019. I think, right?
Ooh.
Yeah, I think so. Great servers. Anyway, yeah, they like just one night. I think it was on our first cruise that we couldn't decide on dessert at dinner, and so our server just brought us all of them.
There
He
you go.
didn't even ask; he just brought them all, and we ate them all. It was awesome.
And to top it off for you, George, what I want to say, breakfast, same thing. There's like a breakfast buffet, and I'm talking about anything and everything for breakfast every morning if you want it.
Yep.
And let's say it's 11:30, 12 o'clock at night, and you're sitting in your, laying down watching TV or whatever it is, and you're like, I'm a little hungry. Pick up the phone, call room service. They got chicken wings, burgers, whatever you want. They'll come
Chicken
bring it
strips,
for you.
yeah, it's amazing.
The only thing I will say about this is you have access to all your food. The dinner food is great. I will say,
Ho, ho,
ho, ho, ho. The dinner food is actually pretty good, but the portions are small. So it's, and I get it. It is what it is. But
That's why you can order like 4 of them.
But I don't really care. But like I said, even if I eat it, if I'm hungry an hour later, I go right back up to the deck and I'll get a couple slices of pizza or whatever it is.
Deck pizza.
So
Deck pizza is good.
The pizza is very good, and Jenny loves it too because they make when they have to make a vegan pizza for her, they don't have one pre-made, so they always got to make her a fresh one, which is nice. So, for her anyway. So long story short, George, you'll not be disappointed with the food options. I mean, it's all good.
Yeah, it's all good. Food is amazing.
And there's enough. Every one of these ships that I've seen now has enough parlors and things. If you like to drink, have a few drinks here and there. That's not included, but you have plenty of access to whatever you'd like to try. So it's
alcohol is not included.
Yes, that is correct. So, but yeah, good question though. Thanks for asking that, George. But yeah, as you can see in this picture here now, with the treasure being this time of season, they had the Christmas theme. So Santa did join us on the cruise.
Mm-hmm.
Billy got to go say hi to him. Did you tell him what you're going to get me for Christmas?
Sure.
Well, thank you. Anyways, and did Santa approve?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Even better. What about cakes?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you getting them a box of rocks?
No, I'm getting rid of Dorina pack and stuff. I told.
Oh,
Santa.
you told me. That's right. Sorry. She did tell Santa. There's my friends in Reed and Dorina. They're Kansas City Chiefs fans. They're not feeling too good this time of year, but hey, we're going to send them some Packers gear. Is that okay? And he said, yes.
Yes.
Jolly Jen Molly from MCO. I don't like you.
Hello from MCO.
I don't like her at the
I
moment.
know where MCO is.
For now.
No, that means she's in Orlando.
Yes, she is.
Gonna see Monorail Molly. Are you gonna hit her too?
No, I'm
Okay.
gonna get her a hug, not Pete.
Okay.
Not Pete.
Not Pete. All right. So Lily Ray, you wouldn't do that. Yes.
What island is that? Is that Castaway?
That is.
Or is that Lookout?
I think that's Castaway. I could be wrong. Jen, am I wrong? I'm right. It's
That's
Castaway.
Castaway?
Yep. It is. Another.
That
Now,
was different the last time I was on Castaway at Christmas time.
Yeah. So let's jump. Since we're talking about Castaway, let's talk about their private islands a little bit. So it's now again we're off the boats here. Once you get off the boat and you're at their private islands, again you've got access to if you want to rent stuff, what have you. I mean, you got to sign up for that stuff ahead of time. But if you want to go snorkeling, do all that stuff, whatever it is, parasailing. Again, that's all stuff that's available to you if you sign up for it. If you just want to sit at the beach, you got that. You have they usually have sections where you have a family section, and if you don't want it, and if it's just you and another adult or what have you, there is an adult section where it can just be adults there, so you're not worried about kids. So and again, they have their own little places to eat right there, which is included again. So if you want lunch while you're on the island, go help yourself.
And the busy eat your food.
And yeah, well, we did find out one thing about this place was, how Disney World is known for not having bugs. Everyone's like, whatever they use to make sure bugs aren't there flying around all the time. They don't have that at Castaway Key because when you're eating,
No, you're talking about Lookout.
Yeah, or Lookout. Which one?
Yeah, Castaway Key does not have bugs. Lookout is bad for flies.
Okay, that's what it was. It was yes, thank you. That's right. So yeah, it was. We're sitting there eating, and we're just sliding left and right. But the food was good. It was just a lot of flies. So, but yeah, you can rent these private bungalows or whatever they call them. Yeah,
this is one of our cabanas we had on Castaway, Mandy and I.
Okay.
yeah, I think that's my legs in the hammock.
Oh, that's right. Sorry. That was Jen. She just said it was bees and it could have been worse. Every time I swatted a bee, she'd yell at me, "You're just making them mad. They're going to come back and sting you."
Did you get stung?
Bring
Did
it
you
on.
get stung?
No.
See, Jen.
You see, Mom?
Yeah.
There you go. So, but the water itself, let's just talk about the beach itself and the water. I mean,
Crystal
we've
clear.
been two cruises. The water is very clear. We've been on 2 cruises, one in December, one in January. So the water wasn't that warm. Let's just put it that way. It wasn't freezing, but it wasn't warm, so it took a little getting used to. But I don't know if you've gone during the summer months or anything like that, but from what I heard, the water's like bath water at that time of year, of course, so.
We've been in late September, early October, and that is
Boat.
that's
Boat.
the dream. I
Boat.
think. We've been in late September and early October. Well, we sailed on October or on Halloween one time, and then it was a late September one, and the water was very, very warm. And then we've been in December, and our last one was in December, and the day we went to Castaway was not good. It was cloudy and gray, and it ended up raining. We did have a cabana on that trip as well. So we enjoyed our cabana, but I got in the water. Mandy kind of got in the water because it was cold, but once you get on it all the way, it wasn't too bad. But
It's me, David T. Hello. Thank you for coming
hey,
in.
David T, good to see you.
Oh, David.
Now, the great thing was what they have is these. Have you seen people use those beach wheelchairs? Have you seen those?
Yeah,
We
Yeah.
put Lily in one of those, and I'm telling you, I thought that was going to be rough. Like, I don't know how I'm going to push her. But they make those things for a reason because it's easy to push her through the sand with those
Yep.
things. So it was really good. Lily got to sit in there. She actually got, to put her feet in the water for a little bit, splashed around, and then what'd you say? Back to the boat.
Yeah.
For
For the pool.
yeah, she wanted to go to the pool instead. So
yeah.
but yeah. But all in all, I know we're sort of jumping around all over the place, but as someone who's been on 2 and Kate's
As
been on
opposed
4,
to something different, we always jump around.
yeah, exactly. But I would say this, if you have the means and you want to experience a cruise, there's a saying out there. I haven't been on any other cruises, but there's a saying out there that once you do a Disney cruise, you don't go back. You don't do anything else at that point because it's like, now I could be wrong. Nice.
Dad,
What is that? Is that supposed to be
Dad, you pop that up,
pop what up?
Dorina.
Which one? This one?
Yeah, that one.
Oh,
There.
there you go. There you
Take me
go.
a point and on to Mickey
But
Mouse.
I like Mandy. I think was like doing a little Rambo here and hiding in the bushes taking pictures or something. So,
I don't know where she took that out. She thinks she's fancy.
but long story short, I know I speak for Jen. I probably speak for Lily here and myself. And I would say is if you ever get a chance to experience a Disney cruise, I would jump at it. If you can. So it's
Well worth it.
well worth it. Absolutely.
The cruise is amazing. The everybody, your servers are amazing.
Yes.
I mean, you go to dinner the first night, and like usually I order a Captain and Coke. I don't drink a whole lot, but on a cruise I'll have a few drinks. And when I get there the next night, my Captain and Coke shows up.
Exactly.
Or like if you drink Coke, Sprite, whatever the first night, you sit down the second night, your servers already had that stuff in front of you, and they know you by name. By the end of the week, it's like if you get good ones, it's like their family.
Yeah.
I mean, I know you guys have had some of the same experiences. And we've had some servers that they were all good, but they weren't real super personal. We've had other ones like Pat and Hayray that I'll never forget, like because they just made our trip that much more special.
Yeah.
It's just everybody on the ships is super nice. I haven't run into any cast or crew member that was anything but above and beyond.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we had.
That's me.
What is that? A guy smoking a cigarette.
smoking and drinking.
Nice. We had.
That's back when I had more than one vice.
Who were our 2 servers, Lily?
Izzy and David.
And David were our 2 main companions during dinner all week last week, and they were both awesome. It was Izzy's from the UK, so we. The funny thing is, she talked to me on the first night after listening to me talk for like a minute. the menu came out and she says, "This is what you're gonna order," and she was right. That's exactly what I ordered. And it's just, and then every night thereafter, she's like, "Ken, you're probably gonna order this." Yep, that's pretty much what I'm gonna order. So
They're good like that, man. They're awesome. They are the best. Ours have done the same thing. I don't know if I want this or this. And if they don't talk you into one, they just bring you both.
yeah, right. Do you like Izzy?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was nice. And David, the other guy that was helping with the drinks and everything else, he'd come by and ask us trivia questions. And actually, he did one with crayons one night and said, "If you got to do this, how do you get out by only making 2 moves or whatever?" And there's Jen and Lily and I trying to figure it out during dinner, like scrambling through it. We figured it out, but but that's again just the fun times. And
Yeah, it's amazing stuff, man.
everything and anything that Disney can do for you on these cruises, they pretty much will do it. It's just whether you have questions or you need to go to guest services or whatever it is, they are looking out for you. Now Jen and I did do the water slide on this cruise, which was, I got to tell you this, and I don't know if I have footage of it or not. I have to go back and look. I did it first because Lily couldn't go on it. So Jen and Lily were sitting down below, and I did it. I got off, and she's like, "Well, how was it?" I only got wet like on my back, nothing crazy, So, Jen went on that thing, and when she got off,
water coaster thing,
the water slide there that they have, or
Yeah.
whatever you want to call it. What's it called, Lily? It's called Mickey's
Aquamouse.
the Aquamouse. That's what
yeah,
it's
the
called.
Aquamouse.
Thank you, Lily.
On the 2 Dream Class ships, it's the Aqueduct.
The Aquamouse. I got off the thing, no big deal. So Jenny went, and when she came off that thing, it looked like she ran through a car wash. I mean, she was drenched. I mean, hardcore. It was just like, I was like, "What the heck happened to you?"
That's funny.
I was like, "Did you fall off your seat or what?"
So hi, Millie.
Hey, Millie. Millie's here.
Hey, Millie. David T. Now we really haven't spent a lot of time in Quiet Cove. We're always doing other stuff. I don't know. I've never been in a pool on one of the ships. Not once.
Yeah.
Because usually by the time I'm wanting to go to the pool, they're packed, adult area or not. So
How many years ago was this picture? That looks like a digital camera that's out of sync. So
oh, that's off the Wish or the Treasure.
kind of looks like a ghostly figure. Hey, Lily. Yeah. What do you think?
Is that Inside Out?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, deck movies are great.
There are people there at the crack of dawn, and they're there until the last minute at night.
Funnel vision. Lots of fun. We sat. I don't think we were sat and watched the entire movie, but we usually have the late dinner at like 8 or whatever it is. We go to the shows first and then go to dinner.
Yeah.
And we've been walking back from dinner a couple nights, and we stopped and watched 10, 15, 20 minutes of whatever was playing. We've also. Did you guys go to the movie theaters at all? Was there anything?
No, we did not. We did not. They had actually. I mean, they had movies going all the time, but they had. What was the one we wanted to go see, but we didn't.
Zootopia.
Yeah, Zootopia 2 was playing in there, and we did not go see it though. So it was. We kept saying we were going to, but it just never worked with the time that we wanted to go. So
I get that. I mean, you think I got 7 days, I can do whatever I want.
right.
Then you get on your 7th day and you're like, I didn't do this, and this.
Yes. But
Next time we'll do it, and then you don't.
the
I
one
think we
thing,
went to the
the
movies
one thing that
once.
Disney Cruises does do a lot of is trivia games. Okay.
Oh my God, trivia is
All
so
day.
great.
All day. They actually have whatever you could think of. Really, they have Disney park trivia. It's not just Disney stuff, but they have Disney park
Star
trivia,
Wars movies, music,
Disney
park
movie
ride.
quotes trivia, Star Wars trivia,
Oh.
sports trivia,
Marvel, yeah, all kinds
Marvel
of stuff.
trivia. All these different things, and you just go in there and it's basically 20 questions, and if you win, you get like a little badge thing, or whatever they give you to wear, like a medal. It's not a medal, but it looks like a medal.
Right.
It's that you can put it on your neck and say winner. And I'm proud to say that I took 2. I took 3, 2 for 2 different Star Wars trivias and 1 for sports trivia. So the rest of them I was not that good at. So, but and they do have bingo. Thank you. Which I am going to tell you is. Thanks, Jen. There's all my winners. There.
It's cutthroat, isn't it? That bingo.
What's that?
That bingo.
Well,
can get
Here's like
cutthroat.
one of them that I won. This one's a Pluto. It says winner, and then I don't know what else we got here. This one's got Lily. We were happy to win this one because it had Daisy Duck, one of Lily's favorites, on there.
There you go.
Purple lanyard.
And then I got one just basic that just has the ship on there, So yeah. Now if you had like science trivia or something, I wasn't gonna win any of those. But it's just it's but I was gonna say this, the bingo that they had on, they have all these different bingo games every day. And then they build stuff up as the week goes on, and then they have what they call a $10,000 jackpot night.
Yep.
Which basically means if you fill your bingo card in less than 46 moves, I think it is, or something like that, or 46 numbers drawn. I can't
win 10 grand.
The exact number. But if you fill your entire bingo card in less than, let's just say 45 moves, they will cut you a check for 10 grand. Now I didn't hear anybody win, but on the last day we were there, they had a jackpot for the last bingo game they played. The winner took home 6 grand on that one. We heard it, from the other room, 6 grand for winning bingo. So it's like, and it only cost them probably, you got to pay to do the bingo though. You have to pay.
You got to pay to do the bingo.
So, but at the same time, if you're into the gambling thing, bingo's there, and bang, zoom, you never know, right? I guarantee it. When Jen and I heard it, we're like, man, if I had this won 6 grand, I'd be going in order signing up for my next cruise.
That is Lily on the Disney Wish in Nassau.
That is on the Disney Wish, yes.
And that is in Nassau.
Did you like that cruise though?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun. We were on the back of the boat. Our room was literally on the back of the boat on that ship. That was nice. So
we've never had a room on the back of the ship. We've always been up front.
Yeah, that was nice. No, you go out there and sit, and all you saw was water. So there's nothing in
Nothing
front
wrong
of
with
you.
that.
Yeah,
I don't know. We've sat outside of cabanas a couple times, and on our first couple cruises, we sat there and you just watch the water trailing off the back of the ship, and you can waste 3 hours without even knowing it.
I don't know if David's making fun or not. He goes, if you win the 10K, you're obligated to immediately book another Disney cruise. That could be part of the stipulation. I don't know.
I would.
Yeah, exactly. Why not?
We've had one on the books for 3 years right now.
Well, Cakes, really
we
quick.
keep pushing it out.
Really quick, explain to people now. If you do a Disney cruise, and before you leave, or what, they give you an option if you want to sign up for another cruise. They give you a discount on it if you sign up by a certain time. Is that correct? So
yes, it's called a placeholder. I don't know the exact details about it, but yeah, you can put down a deposit on a future cruise, and you get
15% off, I think, or something
like that, maybe. Or I know at the Level Mania I go that you get a couple $100 ship credit on your next cruise or something like that. But yeah, we had one booked. I don't even know when it was. We were supposed to sail out of San Juan and go south to a bunch of little islands and come back, and we ended up pushing it off for. Why did we push that off? Oh, because our nephew was getting married. 10% off for what Jen says.
Oh. Well,
yeah, $200 hold and 10% off for the cruise. Yeah, we had to move that cruise out because our nephew was getting married. Well, and we have yet to go on it, and that was 2 years ago now. At some point, we'll actually book that fifth one.
At some point.
I don't know when, but at some point.
Right. Oh, there's another little water slide here. So.
Oh, that's going to be on the Dream because there's no cover over the head right there. So I know that. That's one of the aqueducts.
My cat is causing trouble. Go away.
That's why I closed the door. Yeah, that's the Disney Dream. And there are smoking sections on the ship. I used to be a smoker, and we were sitting in the smoking section, and that's the view. It's the same on the Fantasy, only there's a cover over your head, and then there's one at the back of the ship. Not that,
yeah.
But that was a long time ago. I quit smoking back in 2020. Actually, the week the world shut down. So
there it is.
Figure that one out.
And so did Cakes, right, Lily?
What?
So Lily, before we close out tonight, give me some of your do's and don'ts on the Disney cruise. What are some of your favorite things, and what are some of your like, eh? I just want to tell everyone, Lily was adamant that she had to sit here tonight because she's like an expert on cruises. So we just got to let her do it.
David T, that is true, but not in all cases. Just so you know.
Yeah, that's true. All right, Lily, what do you got? What were some of your favorite? You've done 2 cruises. What are some of your favorite things?
Haunted Mansion Lounge.
Yeah, of course.
Didn't Need to Be Show.
Oh, that's what I forgot to talk about. The stage shows.
Oh, the stage shows are amazing. Broadway quality.
Yeah. We had 2. The 2 we had on the last one was Moana and Beauty and the Beast. And the Beauty and the Beast show, even though Jen's gonna make fun of me, 'cause I had a hard time staying awake during both of them.
Thank you,
because I was
Linda.
so
Thank you,
freaking
Queen.
tired. I don't know about you, Cakes. When I go to a movie theater or that show, even though I'm excited for it, after 10 minutes, I'm starting to doze off.
Not on the ships. I'm a Broadway guy anyway. Love going to see Broadway shows, but we've seen what Golden Mickey's, Dreams or something like that. Aladdin was really good. Frozen was really good. Beauty and the Beast was really good. I know there's a couple more we've seen. I haven't been to a show on any of the ships yet that I didn't like.
Okay, look, it's coffee. It's not Goofy. It's coffee.
It's coffee.
It's coffee.
As Benny would say, right?
Yeah, Benny.
Yep.
Said,
There
look, it's coffee.
Sorry, Benny. If you watch this back later, yes, Lily has been making fun of you ever since about the coffee thing. So it's but I will say this: the Beauty and the Beast show got a standing ovation when it was all said and done. That one was pretty impressive. So it was. Now I admit I probably missed the first few minutes. I was a little tired, so I was, getting hit every 2 seconds.
I said everybody's sleeping, and only you.
Just me. I'm sure other people were sleeping too. It was very comfy in there. The seats were comfortable.
Oh yeah, the Walt Disney Theater seats are very comfortable.
Yeah. And I will say this. And last, the first cruise we went on, the biggest obstacle that we had during the first cruise was the elevators, especially with Lily. Right? It was.
How was it this time?
This time was a lot better. I don't know what was going on, but I even heard enough people say, as we're getting over there, whether a kid would be running by the elevator and the mom and dad's like, we only got to go up one flight. We're not taking the elevator. Let's go, or whatever it is. I mean, for those that have been on the cruise, what we're going to talk about. But for those that haven't, you go to these certain sections that got 8, 9, 10 elevators there. But at certain times, every one of them's full, and especially with Lily, we have no other options. We have to take an elevator,
right.
because she needs to take it. I say this in the nicest way possible. Listen, it is what it is. People are fighting to get on these elevators and stuff like that. But there are times where it's like, you know what? You see Lily sitting here, come on, or somebody else that needs that extra assistance or whatever it is, and you're like, come on, man, let them get on first, or whatever it is, but like I said, this time was a lot better. I mean, on the Wish, there were times we sat there for 15 minutes waiting for a friggin' elevator, because it was just crazy. So, and then there's other, and this time was not that bad at all. I don't think there was really, other than when you're all leaving a stage show or like you said, one of those big events that are going on and everyone's fighting to get to the elevator now. Other than that, it was pretty smooth sailing, so it's for the elevators anyway, but.
And to pile on top of that, we've had the same issues with elevators, like just waiting. And I figured it out real quick. I'm on a cruise ship, and I got time. I'll walk out on the deck, whatever deck we're on. I'll go out on the deck, and we'll take our time. Like, okay, say we're going from we usually go to the shows first and then dinner afterwards. If we don't go back to our room, then we just we'll go up to whatever deck you can, 12 or 11, whatever, you can walk all the way to the back of the ship outside, and we'll do that.
Right.
We'll just take our time. It's patience. And I know you guys had a little different, the way the elevators are set up different on the classes of ships. I would step in front of people and let, wheelchairs or scooters or whatever go in front of me all the time. Right. Of course, I know better. And I've seen a lot of other people do it too. But yeah, you're not wrong. There's a lot of people that are they don't care. But for me, it's it's automatic. I mean, I got time. I'm not in a hurry. They're not going to close the restaurant before I get there. And if they do, oh my God, I'll have to have deck pizza. Oh, that's a horrible thing. Or eat soft serve for dinner or whatever. Right. You're on a cruise.
Right.
You better walk some steps because anyway.
Yeah.
I digress.
It was good. So Lily, you give it a big 2 thumbs up? Yes? Yeah. Big thumbs up, right? Awesome. So if anyone wants to take Lily on a cruise, just let us know. We'll send her your way. And good luck to you guys while you're gone. We'll have a party here. But yeah,
I don't know dislike yet.
what did you dislike? Or what are the things you're sort of like,
Yeah, what didn't you like, Will?
you're thinking too hard. You can't think of anything.
Trivia.
You,
I'm kidding.
you like trivia. I wish the pools were a little bit more handicap accessible. I will say that.
A wonder
Because it was
show.
hard to get her in on some of these, you know.
You have something to interject?
I know one of Lily's dislikes. Leaving.
Yeah, she was not happy camper there.
I don't think any of us like leaving,
No.
unless we're leaving and going to Disney for 2 days or something.
Yeah. I would say this, you know, for anyone that needs that little extra help, the pools are not the easiest things.
I didn't remove her. She removed herself.
That's good. Good job. But yeah, we had to look at a few different pools to figure out what would be the easiest one to get her in, you know, because it was not that easy on a lot of them. And it is what it is, you know, but we figured it out. But I wish that would have been a little bit easier, you know, to get her some better access to some of these areas.
I get
but,
that.
Yeah, but it is what it is.
Well, now you know on at least those 2 ships.
Yeah.
You know,
That's true.
if you choose a
We got
different ship
Good
next time,
on the back of that one.
a little
right?
research and we'll be able to help you out.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Lily did tear up leaving. It was very. Did he kick himself out?
I did not kick myself out. I think that's this one playing around as usual.
He's gone again. What's going on here? Lily, are you doing that?
Yep.
Yep. Lily, stop it. There we go. It's like, don't give me any ideas.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. A couple announcements. We're going to call it a night. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. But thanks. It was a great topic tonight. Again, long story short, on my book, if you can do a Disney cruise, do it. I don't think you're going to be disappointed. You know, whether it's one of these, they do, you know, Alaska cruise, you know, the whole shebang, you know. So it's just, there's another picture from Lily on her Haunted Mansion parlor.
It's Star Wars.
That's not Star Wars, Missy.
It is.
No, it isn't. No, it is not. But a couple announcements for you. One, let's talk about December 20th really quick here, Cakes. What's going on December 20th?
No idea.
Wow.
I'm kidding.
Yes,
It
I'm
is the,
going to Ohio.
YouTube series of recognition over on the Pete McDevitt Show.
At 8 p.m.
And that starts at, I believe, 8 o'clock.
8 p.m.
And we're hosting here on the 927 the after party show. So whenever the ceremony show is over with, it'll automatically kick you over here, and we'll be here welcoming in the recipients and some of the presenters. And I'm pretty sure Mr. McDevitt is going to make an appearance. Zippity Doo Dug, probably Monterey O'Malley, Kelly Myers of Myers and the Mouse fame, and several others. And we'll welcome in any and all recipients that want to come over. As Pete said, watch your social medias on that night. If you are a nominee, if you are a recipient of the Hall of Fame award, then you will be sent the information to come over and join us here on the 927 after the broadcast to celebrate. And hopefully it's just a great night all around. Going to have lots of fun, lots of guests, and we'll be on from whatever time we start to whatever time we finish.
That's right.
And I will greet every person that shows up except for Doug.
And just as a reminder to everyone, Cakes is nominated this year. So let's cross our fingers for the Cake Meister here. Okay. So
I appreciate the nomination.
I know that. I know that you're humble.
I have no doubt that I'm not going to get in this year, which is fine.
You're a humble man, but we're crossing our fingers for Cakes. Okay. No one cuts the grass like Mr.
Oh my goodness.
Okay? So just like, there we go. So let's make sure we're going to cross our fingers. If not, listen, we're not going to be disappointed.
No,
Like I said,
not at all.
Every one of these people are recipient of the award, but they're all winners. Anyone that has been nominated is already up on that, up on that level.
I appreciate that very much.
Doing a great job. So Cakes, you're already there, but we're, like I said, we'd love to see you on there. Of course, Lily got in last year. Well, Jen, Lily, and I got in last year.
All three of you got in last year.
Got in there last year, so we were still so grateful for that. Unbelievable, touching night, and I think a lot of people that are getting nominated this year and that do receive the recognition. They're going to feel the same way. It's a beautiful honor to be recognized by the people in the YouTube community here for what you guys do. And it doesn't mean you have to have a channel with with content and all that other stuff. It's just being involved with the with everything, that's out there, whether it's just you in chat or,
Creators and supporters.
whatever, it's just, it's a great thing. And Pete and his team put in a lot of work to put this together every year. And we are honored as the 927 for them thinking of us afterwards and saying, listen, we'd like to send everyone over to the 927 once the award ceremony is over to have that party. And yes, we'll have our party hats on, and I don't, a regular Coke will probably be in my hand. And then, but yeah, it's, so
Plain Coke.
yeah.
Plain Coke.
Yeah, right. Plain Coke, please. Anyways, but so yes, if you guys do remember, first off, watch the recognition show. That's number one.
Yeah.
And if you have time afterwards, it's going to be a late night, but we'd love to see you guys join us for the after party right here on the night.
Yeah, come on and hang out and talk to everybody.
Absolutely. And we're hoping to get as many recipients as we can to come to the 927 to get their reaction, ask them the questions of how they felt when they heard, where were they, all that stuff. So we're very excited. We're very excited about it, and we thank Pete McDevitt for letting us do that for him. So we're pretty pumped about that.
Yeah, we're honored
So
to do
right
it.
now it's 8:00. Is Pete McDevitt still live?
He is still live. Phantasmic just ended.
Phantasmic just ended. Pete McDevitt is still live. We're gonna everyone go back to the Pete McDevitt show. Give him the love. I'm sure you'll see us back in there. But we want to thank our co-host tonight right here,
Yay.
Lily.
Thank you, Lily.
Yes.
Well,
You want to
You
party?
did great, kid.
You want to do your dance?
no.
No. He's like, I'm done.
Eyebrows.
But yes, it was great having you here, Lily. Thanks for the prank right at the beginning of the show. You got everyone off on the right foot, I think.
Yes.
So it's
True 927 style right there.
2927 stuff.
Yeah.
Now, Lily, do you remember our tagline?
Let's have some.
Yes.
Yes, I have some.
No, not I.
Yes,
Just
I have.
Yeah, I have some.
Yes, have some. So Cakes is gonna say goodbye to everybody. Then he's gonna point to you, and then you're gonna say, yes, have some, and then we're calling it a night. What do you
Yeah.
think? All right, Cakes. God bless you, my friend. I'll always let you have the last word.
Right back at you, Ken.
I
Love you,
do.
man. What?
Nothing.
What?
Hoosiers, one of my favorite movies. Anyways, go ahead.
Go Bucks. Anyway, even a blind squirrel finds a nut once in a while.
That's true.
Anyway, everybody, thank you for coming in tonight. Thanks for listening to us drone on about Disney cruising. Do it if you can. If you can't, we'll show you videos when we do ours. Anyway, thanks for coming in. We will see you next week on Thursday for our Christmas show. Might involve Christmas movies.
Ooh boy.
So tune in for that. We will not be here on Christmas night because it's Christmas night and we'll be watching football.
Merry Christmas.
Thanks for coming in. Great to see you. We'll see you next week. And Lily,
Yes, have some.
good night, everybody.